This is Punch of Five with me, Rannvijay. Do you like adventure? Yes. Are you a biker? Yeah. Okay, these are... Tell me, let's go for obvious questions. Over a period of time when you work and your work is in front of people, because I do a lot of things, not just a film a year or something. I do like 4 or 5 shows and also constantly work with lots of brands. So when people watch you, they give you these tags, and I think they've come because of the kind of lifestyle I lead and how I am. So I like them. How I survive? By, I think, working hard. And I just put my head down, and every day that I go to work, I feel blessed, and I don't crib about anything. And because I don't crib, I think they like the fact that there's no problem. That's the only reason that I've been working for this long. No, because it's different every year, and we're not judging the same people on the same things. So it doesn't feel like you're doing the same job. You can always do things differently, and thankfully I've had that kind of creative input with the production team, with the channel, saying that let's do something different. So from 7 roadies who used to go across the country on bikes, to 13, to going abroad, to having 4 gangs. You know, a lot keeps changing because we own the format. So that's why it doesn't feel repetitive or, like you asked, restricted. No, it seems different every time. Because they get famous really quickly. They become a household name, especially with the youth. When you do roadies or Splitsvilla, you become really popular really quickly. And every year, I mean, there's so many people from the MTV family who go to Big Boss now. Yeah. There's no switching. I'm sure the biggest boxers and UFC champions also are loving. They don't have to switch. If you're always loving towards your child and you have responsibilities and love and affection at home, I don't have to switch. I would, even if my baby's at work where I'm doing something crazy, I'd still be loving towards her. Probably take her up the mountain myself. अगर obvious हुए तो फिर मैं. When I actually met Priyanka, my wife, I was okay before I met her not getting married also. I told my parents. But when I met her, I just felt like I cannot not be with her. She made me want to marry her. The kind of life that I have seen since I was born, everybody was in the army. We know that life. It would be another generation living the same life. And I believe that there should be growth or exploration as a human being. And because I'm the eldest of my generation, I first did clear my exams, because to prove to the family that I was worthy of it was very important. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to, with confidence, step out. And I did that, and I only did that because I saw the similar kind of things that I always wanted, from traveling to being creative, having an adventurous life, and fun, creative satisfaction. It was an easier option for me because you know everything about everything, and this was a tougher option. So also to pave your own path. Why did I participate in roadies? To win a bike, clearly, and just before I went to the academy to live, like Ja Simran Ji Le Apni Zindagi, it was like that, 40 days before the academy. So I think my heart always belonged to bikes because I knew bikes way before I knew women or girls, because I was really young and the love for bikes had started. I used to go with any captain or major young guy who would say, "Hey, मेरे पास bike, you want to go for a ride?" I'd just sit in front on the tank, and I used to love that feeling. And at that time I had no feelings for girls or anything. I was like 5, 6. So I was always a biker first. There was no debate in my life. Even the girls that I was with, if they also knew the fact, there was no choosing. They loved the fact that I was a biker and they used to enjoy that about me. I just finished a fiction show called Kaushiki on VU. VIU, and it'll be out in March end, I think. एक segment से 2 से 3 से हाँ. I'm stunned. कुछ और बताओ. What I use a lot during work is when people say, "Okay, ready, this, that." My thing is saying I was born ready. I don't like to troll anybody. I think it takes a lot of energy to think about other people and especially bad things about them and write and all. I don't have that kind of time. The thing with me is that if anybody's clued in with fashion in this room, then they realize that I don't follow fashion. If something is in or out, I don't even know. So what I do is that I see if I like something that's new, and I just wear things that I think I can carry off. And most of the times I think if you're confident about what you're wearing, it looks good, even if it's like shorts and t-shirt. There's a company called the Confederate. They make handmade bikes, and one of the models is called the Hellcat. I'd like to get that. And cars, anything from a McLaren to a Bugatti. For a few shoots, you know, people have put like earrings on me and stuff like that. I haven't, my ears are not pierced, so it's uncomfortable wearing something that's like forced on me.